Hi guys, welcome back. This is going to be for my twin flames. Messages from my twins. Keep in mind that this is going to be a general reading. It may resonate with you, it may not. Roles can be reversed, flip it around however you need to. And let's see. Sorry, so, if you're not sure if you have a twin flame or if you're on the twin flame journey, you've just been kind of curious about it. I created a playlist for the twin flame reading, so go check out the first one. I kind of give, you know, a little explanation as far as what the dynamic is usually like, so go check that out. Please keep in mind too that everyone's on different timelines, so you'll have to place yourself where you fit. There's different waves of the journey, so one group might be ahead of the other group. You know, you might be at the start of your journey, others of you might be at the end. It just depends, so you'll have to place yourself where you belong. Okay, so let's see what's going on with my twin flames. Messages from my twin flames. Oh, a leap of faith. Okay. Looks like your twin's about to take that leap. What else? Alone. Ooh. What about alone? The one. Ooh-wee. So if they had a karmic or they were dealing with their karmic, it looks like they might have let them go. Let's see what else. We have introspection and toxic influences. Yeah, this person has been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of deep diving into the things that have made them toxic, or just the things that they've done that has affected the outcome of their life thus far. And it looks like it has a lot to do with the people around them, or the way they grew up, or whatever it is, right? So they could be looking at that, and they could be trying to clean up their life. So if they have toxic friends, toxic family, whatever it is, they could be looking, you know, releasing a lot of those people. What else? Only you again. Looks like they know what they want. If your twin has been, you know, pretty much unawakened to the connection, or, you know, just still in that space where they're chasing after the karmic or whatever it is, keeping their options open, whatever, it looks like they figured out they don't want that anymore. We have stalemate. What about it? Definitely in separation. Release. Okay, so while you have been in separation, like I just said, well, give me more. What's stalemate with release? Healing. They could be tired of you guys being at a stalemate, but while you've been in separation, and this is what the separation periods are for, they are for us to clear out karmic debts, look into our past, clear out a lot of trauma that we've dealt with, just really go within and, you know, whatever that looks like for you. Breaking generational curses, childhood traumas. I already said karmic debt, but clearing out karmic debt, all that. So that's what the separation is for you to awaken and for your twin to awaken. Once you guys do the clearing necessary, you can come back together, possibly, right? I always say that because both twins have to be awakened in order for it to work. And a lot of times, one twin will do the work, the other twin won't. It just depends. And if you keep going into a situation where your twin is not doing this, not doing the healing work, not awakening, right, you're just going to keep hurting yourself. So if you've been the chaser in this situation, it looks like you might have stopped chasing, which was necessary for all this to happen. Once the runner realizes the chaser is no longer chasing, that's when they stop and they start doing this. The reflection, the releasing, the healing. It looks like they are. That's good. What else? Ascension. What did I just say? It looks like your twin has undergone an awakening. Even if they don't know it, right? I think they are just in the space where they are, like I said, looking at everything in their life and they're realizing it doesn't serve them, so they're releasing a lot of it. What else? This is good. If you have not stepped into the space where you have stopped chasing after your twin or whatever it is, then this is what needs to be done in order for this to happen. Third party, what about it? Numbing. What about third party and numbing? Tranquility. So if they're not completely alone, they haven't released a third party yet, they feel alone, even if they are still with that third party. But from what I'm seeing here, they're working on releasing whoever that is, because there's no peace. They know there's no peace in that situation, and they could be desensitizing by drinking, or you know, whatever that looks like for them, indulging in things that are toxic. So it's looking like, let's see what else before I say something. What's tranquility? I won't leave you behind. What about it? Perspective. They've definitely had a perspective shift. But give me more on this third party situation. The masculine. Okay, so it's the masculine still stuck with a third party. What else? Messages. What about it? Illusion. So goodness. What's messages with illusion? Soul level. Okay. Whoever this is, they're realizing that they were seeing illusions, or that they were stuck in an illusion. So that's what the karmic cycle is. Karmics can often feel like they're our person, right? Because they are there to teach us the lessons that we need to learn. But often it is hard to escape a karmic because it feels like it's the real deal, right? Until you are able to snap out of the illusion and realize, no, actually, you're not my person. And then it looks like this person is, because we have illusions and then we have soul level. So they're seeing things on the soul level, what is actually for them, what's not, and the things they need to do to heal and release whatever the situation is. We have opening up, so you could be hearing from them. They could be opening up about everything that they feel, right? And then we have there's still hope. There's still hope. Ooh wee, what else? We're gonna see what's going on with the third party when I get to the tarot. What else? We have bonding. What about it? So they want to come see you. Twin flames, confirmation. What else? Music. They could be listening to a lot of music that reminds them of you. You could be doing the same thing. What else? This person could be a musician. I just heard. Karmic partner. What about it? Self-care. And messy behavior. So because you were able to step away from this, if you have not yet, this is what you need to do. Because you were able to step away and say, no, you know what, I have to focus on myself, because my twin is still in that toxic energy. My twin has not awakened yet. My twin is not seeing the things they need to see, that we're meant to be together, that they need to change, right? So because you stepped away from it, you started focusing on yourself, you triggered that same energy in your twin. What else? Again, if you haven't done this yet, you need to. This is what's going to trigger that. We have fate. What about it? patience. Everything needed to happen in divine timing, but this is fated. It's going to be fated, you know, because twins are divinely guided. So everything happened. Everything that's happened has happened for a reason. I know you might not want to hear that, and it's hard to swallow, right? But patience has been needed in this situation for this person to get it together. What else? We have deception. What about it? And cold shoulder. Ooh. They feel like since you are not giving them the attention you normally do, and like I said, you're most likely usually the chaser in the situation, because you're not doing that, they feel like you're hiding something. What about deception? Shadow side. Also too, this person is realizing how deceptive they've been on their end. What else? But also with that shadow side card coming out, they think you're dealing with somebody else because you're not dealing with them. But really, you could just be also doing the same thing, because twins will mirror each other. You've probably just been releasing a lot and doing that healing on your own. Doesn't mean you're with another person. You could be, but you're probably just doing the same thing. Okay, like, what do I really want for myself? Where do I really see myself headed? Right? And you're probably just focusing on all that. And also, you too have probably had a lot of trauma in your life that you had to face and release. You have transformation and blocked off. But because you've been strong enough to block this person off and go your own way, they're going through a transformation. Give me a couple more before we get to tarot. Frozen. What about it? And contemplation. What about contemplation? Self-love. Yes. Yes. So this has probably been hard for you because the separation periods are difficult, but they're necessary. If you go into separation and you keep going into separation, it's because lessons need to be learned on both sides, right? The runner needs to figure out why they keep running, right? The chaser needs to figure out why they keep chasing. You could be like, oh, well, no, I'm awakened to the connection. I know what this is. I've done everything I need to do. I've healed enough, right? If that were true, you would not be in separation. So during this time, you need to focus on this self-love, right? And it looks like you are perfect, because it looks like you're in the energy you need to be in for this your masculine to step into the energy they need to be in. But until this happened, none of this was going to come together. So again, you have to place yourself on the timeline you're on. If you're not here yet, this is the place you need to be in order for your masculine to start releasing and doing the healing they need to do. And we have surprising you. What about it? Give me one more. I said one more, huh? What about surprising you? Soulmates. Balancing act. What about balancing act? We have triggers, and union. Some of y'all are about to come into union. You could not be expecting this, but it's looking like some of you guys are going to come into union. Give me more on balancing act, though. Always watching. Your twins watching you. Whether or not you know that or not, they are lurking. So if they could see you on socials, they're watching. What else? We have shy in the back of the deck, passion, laws of karma. They had to go get that karma. We have money, mindset, yearning, and miss you. This person could be focusing on their money. They're shy because, like I said, they think you're dealing with somebody else. If you're not dealing with them, then naturally you have to be in another relationship, right? So they're worried about that. We're going to see. I don't know, because hey. I always say in these readings too, you can't wait around, right? So you can't stop your life because you're waiting around for your twin to get it together. You still have to move forward. So even if that means dating, whatever it is, it doesn't have to be, but even if it does mean that, that's fine, because you can't sit in the space where you're waiting around for your twin. It's, you know, they have to literally feel you moving on. Once they feel that energetically, I also feel like there's this period where they stop feeling you, right? And I feel like that is part of it too, part of triggering that dark night of the soul and all that. But if you're waiting around and you're constantly holding on to your person and you're just like, I wonder when my twins coming back, I miss them, I love them so much, you can't, you know, they're gonna feel that, right? So they feel that too. They're like, okay, well, my twin's not going anywhere, I could still F around and do what I'm doing. No, they have to be able to feel that you are no longer chasing them. Because then what? They're going to be like, okay, well, my twin will always be around. No matter what I do, I don't have to make any changes. Why do I need to do anything? They're still, you know, they're still holding on to me. They can feel that. What else for my twin flames? Oh, hold on. Make sure to wake up the energy. Okay, what else for my twins? I forgot to say, it won't be for any particular sign, but you guys know I'll call them out when I see them. So we have the Two of Cups. What about it? Three of Swords in reverse. This person definitely wants your forgiveness because they see the Two of Cups with you too now. I do believe this person has awakened to this. What else? They want your forgiveness. What else? Hangman. Pisces energy. What about it? Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So for me, with the Hangman coming out with the Knight of Swords, this person is letting go of running. The Knight of Swords is facing this direction. It's also the fastest moving knight. So it looks like, and this is probably most likely the masculine in the situation. It doesn't have to be, but most likely, right? It looks like the masculine is recognizing that they have the tendency to run from you. And it looks like they are releasing that, surrendering to this. What else? Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? Could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or you could be one. Five of Pentacles. They know the reason that you left them behind is because they were in Knight of Wands energy, which is, you know, a flighty energy. It's not secure, it's not stable, it's, like I said, effing around in the streets. Like, it's keeping all your options all the way open. B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? So that looks like they're realizing that that has not served them. They want to leave it behind, but also too, like I said, they know that's why you left them behind, and good for you. I really want to stress how important it was for you guys to do this, and I also want to congratulate you because I know it's not easy. It is not. I'm on the journey too, so you guys know I always say this journey is hard. It's very, very hard. A lot of people probably think that twin flames are, you know, it's all butterflies and sunshine and rainbows. It's not. It's very, very, very difficult. Like what I say in the last reading, is not for the weak, like at all. It's very difficult. But it's also so beautiful, because like, even if you guys do not end up coming together in this lifetime, you reached that point where you were able to grow and truly heal, and not just from this situation, but from things in your life, right? Like I said, childhood traumas, just traumas from relationships in general, maybe a lot of karma from past lives that needs to be cleared out. that really is the point. Yes, I do believe that twins are supposed to be together because it's literally another half of your soul, right? Two halves of one soul. Yet, so naturally, I believe that twins are supposed to be together, and also they usually have a spiritual component that is supposed to be done together. Twins are supposed to raise the consciousness of, you know, Earth, of the planet, whatever. So is it easy to do? No, it's not. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength, but it's necessary. And just kudos to you for focusing on that self-love, right? Like, really, you have to put yourself first. If you're not happy within, what are you going to do? You're going to seek that happiness and that validation in another person, and that creates a codependency, right? And that is what creates that runner-chaser dynamic. So I want to say kudos to you guys. Pat yourself on the back, because I know it's hard. Man, listen, I'm right here with y'all. It is hard. If you haven't done this yet, like I said, this is the energy you need to step into. We have the Eight of Cups. What about it? Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. They are walking away from something. What's the Eight of Cups? Seven of Pentacles. What about the Seven of Pentacles? Something that they spend a lot of time investing in. Another relationship. They see the Ten of Cups with you, right? Happiness, harmony, alignment, family, love, fulfillment, emotional stability. They demand, you know, all that. Family, let's get a house. They see that with you. But the problem was, your person felt like they spent a lot of time with that karmic. They put a lot of time into it. They invested a lot into it. So for whatever reason, right? Not learning lessons is the reason, but they felt like they had to see that situation through because of all the time they felt they put into it. But it looks like they're walking away. What else? And I know that's hard to hear too, right? Well, it's like, well, I put a lot of time into you. Like, what in the hell? But what do I always say? If a person's not learning a lesson, the divine is going to keep recycling that lesson until you learn it. Also, too, you could be feeling like you invested a lot of time in it because you thought this is where you guys were headed, and it really hurt you when you had to walk away from it, right? What else? Got the Judgment. There's that awakening energy. What is it? What else? Why did I say what is it? Goodness. What else? Ten of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. You are there forever. They see it now. What else? Eight of Swords, though. Oh, boy. What's the Eight of Swords? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're holding themselves back because they're worried. Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. They're worried it's not going to work. You don't want this anymore. Because they know they never put in the effort with you, right? They were putting in the effort with this karmic, but not with you. They know that. So now they're keeping themselves stuck because they're worried you don't want to deal with them anymore. What else? Also, this person could be having money problems. We have the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What about it? Tower in reverse. What about the Tower in reverse? Scorpio, Aries energy with that Tower. King of Wands. What about it? Leo, Sag, Aries with that King of Wands. Queen of Cups. Do you guys have another person you're dealing with? We have 2 masculine energies here. Woo! King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Feel like that's you and your twin. You could have someone else you're with now, though. King of Wands. You could be wanting to avoid a disaster with your twin. So you're like, no, let me keep moving forward. I have somebody I'm dealing with. If it's not that, this person is realizing how much they love you. And they're trying to avoid some other situation from happening. Hold on, I'm gonna get more on it. You guys are coming out as counterparts, though. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. I mean, what the hell? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Goodness, what's the Tower in reverse? My throat chakra is acting up. This is definitely someone who has trouble communicating. We have the 2 of Swords. What about it? They're trying to avoid some sort of conflict. It could be with the karmic. So they know they need to take action. This is not 2 different people in your energy, but they know they need to take action towards you because you are their person. But it looks like they're weighing up their options because they have some sort of difficult decision they need to make. They're trying to avoid something from happening. We have the Ace of Swords. We're dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. 6 of Swords. They know they need to move on from wherever they at and wherever they are and come apologize to you. But what are they trying to avoid with this Tower in reverse? 9 of Wands. What about it? Ooh. 9 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. What about it? The Star. Aquarius energy with that star. If they're still in another situation with that karmic, they're at their wits' end with it. They're at their wits' end. They're at their breaking point. But what's this Queen of Pentacles, the Star? 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody they regret. Dealing with situation they regret. They know they were lying to themselves. That 7 of Swords in reverse. Because they didn't want to heal. So they could have multiple relationships that they've needed to heal from. And they just weren't trying to do it at the time. But you were somebody that was they weren't used to somebody like you. You could just be very generous for no reason, I just heard, right? Like very loving. Very, very loving. Also, too, you could just be somebody that is able to take care of themselves or, you know, make things happen. And this person, I feel like, was in awe of that because they're used to dealing with people that are toxic as hell. People that rely on them in whatever way. And also, too, this person could be insecure and egotistical. So what happens? They seek out people that have to rely on them to feed that ego. So I think that's what this person is used to dealing with. And you were completely different. I feel like on one end, they were really attracted to that. But on the other hand, they weren't necessarily able to deal with it. Also, too, if you're used to dealing with toxicity, I always say this: that's what you're used to, you spent your whole life dealing with people like that, it can be hard to step out of that energy. Because you start to feel like you're not worth more than that if that's all you're dealing with. So you're like, all right, well, I don't need to seek out anything better because this is all I'm going to get. So when you came along, you were the better and they weren't ready. They know they need to make amends now, though. 6 of Cups, if they want to reconcile with you. This karmic is not really coming out. I feel the energy, but I'm not really seeing them here. So Your person could also just be at the point of really releasing that. Oh, we have the devil here. Capricorn energy. What about the devil? Four of Cups in reverse. Like I was saying, this person is seeing now. Man, everyone around me is toxic. Every single person around me, a whole community of people, everyone around me is toxic. Nobody wants to do better. No one sees better for themselves. People around them could have addictions. They could have addictions. They're very materialistic. Like, this person is realizing that, and we got that in the beginning, right? This person is seeing that now. Every person in my life has been toxic and is toxic. So that with this Four of Cups in reverse, they're seeing things in a different light. So also, when you go through an awakening too, it's rather difficult. Sorry for that. They're cutting the grass outside, guys. But it can be difficult too, because now you feel like an outsider, right? If that makes sense. Because it's like you are seeing things differently. Wow. The grass and trucks outside. Ooh, somebody don't. Ooh. Who's trying to block this message? Hold on, y'all. Okay, I was trying to sort of wait until the noise died down because that's annoying. But also, I don't want to lose my train of thought. And clearly, I was on to something because all of that started happening at the same time, right as anyway. So when you go through an awakening, you start to feel it can be lonely because you see things differently now. The things that used to matter to you, they don't matter to you, right? If you have people around you that aren't awakened, it's hard because it's like, man, I really love these, I really love my friends, I really love my family, but no one is getting it. So that's the space that this person is in. They can now recognize everything toxic around them, but the people around them are still toxic. And that can be hard too, because it's hard, it's hard to release people, or but they're seeing things so differently now because they have awakened, that they see a new outlook on life, and they're realizing, damn, I need to really just focus on what actually makes me happy instead of focusing on what everyone around me wants me to be or what will be acceptable to everyone around me. Like, I have to choose to be authentic. We have the Ten of Swords. What about it? What did I just say? Yes. Thank you, Spirit, for the confirmation. This person is in that transition period. If you've awakened, then you have an idea of what I'm saying. It's hard. Like I was saying, to just realize, damn, the people I love, the people I've always spent my time around, they don't really get it. And they might not ever, you know what I'm saying? So and it's hard to step into that energy, but I have to be okay with that. So I think this person is doing a lot of clearing and a lot of just recognizing that I have to be okay with stepping into the space of being true to myself and choosing what's going to make me happy versus trying to fit into a space that I no longer align with. And that's what happens when you raise your vibration. It is painful though. So this person is doing a lot of healing and also doing a lot of releasing at the same time. So I do feel like it's a difficult space for this person. Again, if this hasn't happened yet, it's gonna, this is what's gonna happen as long as you also step into that space. What else? Ace of Pentacles. What about it? Be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 3 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. I feel like once this person comes to terms with everything that's happening in their life, they're coming right towards you to give you something solid. What else? But that's why the distance is here. That's why the separation is necessary. That's why patience is necessary. The Lovers, Gemini energy. very, very deep soul connection. Also, I feel like when this person encountered it, they didn't understand it. They're just now understanding it. What else? The Hermit. Virgo energy, but you had to go into hermit mode on this person, which is withdrawing from them, isolating yourself from them. And they had to also step into that space where they're isolating themselves from the people around them. What about the Hermit? I am so sorry, guys. I swear to you, it is not normally this loud and chaotic. I'm going to assume that something's trying to block this, but it's not block this message, but it's gonna come out. We have the Page of Wands. What about it? This is crazy. I have the grass on one end and trucks on the other end. Anyway, we're gonna get through this, guys. We have the Five of Cups. What about it? This is probably gonna be a long reading. Hope you don't mind, but I'm not gonna ever stop the message. So as long as it takes. We have the Ace of Wands. They regret being lustful and chasing after that, right? What else? They want to start over. We have the Four of Swords. What about it? Ace of Cups. Like I've been saying, this separation, during this separation, they've been taking the time to heal, and so have you. So this love could come together and be right. Anything else for my twins from the tarot? Like I said, I feel like there's a karmic in the mix, but since they're not out here, I'm going to assume they're not relevant at this point. Anything else? I'll ask on it to get the clarity though. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. What about it? And the Chariot, Cancer energy. Your Emperor is going to take action to move things forward, and you have to let the Emperor take the action. Stay in your Empress energy, your divine feminine energy, and that's what you're going to attract. Your masculine stepping up to the plate and taking control of the situation, and they know they need to do it to move it forward. They know it's on them. So Spirit, can you clarify if they still have a karmic or what's happening with that? I'm so sorry for all the noise. What's happening with the karmic? Knight of Pentacles, what about it? Virgo energy. Knight of Pentacles, Five of Swords, what about it? Page of Pentacles. If they have a kid with this person, this is taking time because they're fighting over the child or the kids, whatever it is. What about it? King of Pentacles. What about the King of Pentacles? Seven of Cups in reverse. I think this person knows they need to come towards you stable before they come towards you. They don't want to have all this going on, you know, when they come towards you. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is a good energy. It talks about, like I was saying before in the beginning, seeing through illusions, seeing things clearly, feeling restored. So they don't want to be just, they don't want to have this distraction going on when they come back towards you. That's what's taking time. Also, I feel like they don't feel like they have enough to offer you right now. Like I said, I do think they might be having money issues. Give me more though. What's going on with the karmic? The Strength, Leo energy, what about it? The Empress, Taurus, Libra energy. What about the Strength and the Empress? Three of Pentacles, what about it? Nine of Pentacles. Ooh-wee! They want to compromise with you now, give you the things you wanted from them the whole time. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I do feel like if there is a karmic here, if they live with that person, whatever it is, they are in that situation for financial reasons, unfortunately. I'm tired of saying that. I know y'all tired of hearing it, but it's the truth. Or also they know that they're trying to appease that person so it doesn't lead to them just being in financial lack. Whatever it is, take it how it resonates. But if they live with that person, they're trying to work up the strength, not the strength, I want to say the courage to leave it. Because like I've been saying, if they leave this person, they come towards you, you don't want them anymore, then they're asked out, right? They have nowhere to live, you know, no way to pay their bills, whatever it is. So I think they are trying to get a gauge on you, whether or not you'd be willing to work with them before they fully release that other situation. But this person is realizing that they never really loved that person. You are their person. I'm so sorry. That is so annoying. I'm sorry, you guys. With the Temperance card coming out, that talks about things happening in divine timing. So, woo! Listen. That's really getting on my nerves. I'm sorry. What is going on right now? Like, seriously. I'm gonna get this message out. Y'all not gonna stop me. Twin flames have a divine purpose on this earth. So, you know, naturally there are going to be some forces that do not want them to come together. But that's why I'm here. Anywho, so what's my advice? What's the advice for my twins? Knight of Cups in reverse. What about it? Page of Swords. They want to know if you're still mad at them. What else? They want to know if that it's been too much. They want to know if they've done too much. If you could ever forgive them. Three of Cups. What about it? The World. What about the Three of Cups with the World? Ten of Wands. If they have not already, they are going to end things with that karmic. Because it's a burden and they're realizing it. It's not worth it. I think I said this in the last reading. Whatever they think they're going to get out of the situation or they thought they were going to get from it, they're realizing it's not worth it. Also, too, like I said, they want to know if you're out there dating, if you have somebody else, and if things are over between the two of you. So what's the advice? Seven of Wands. What about it? Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups. What about the Seven of Wands, Nine of Cups? The Sun. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. They are coming in to fight for you because you are their wish fulfillment. You are their happiness. Wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment. God. All these damn distractions. Nine of Cups with the Sun. You are their happiness. You are that light for them. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. We have the High Priestess on the back of the deck. Pisces, Cancer energy. And Six of Wands. You could be feeling like this is coming. They're going to come towards you. You could be feeling it energetically. The High Priestess, Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Whoo. They are not letting you go. They want you bad. I don't think you letting this person go either. Even if you telling yourself you are. We have to. I know because I do that. Listen. Anyway, we have the Two of Pentacles. And the Wheel of Fortune. Balance is going to be restored. Things are changing. The wheel is turning in your favor. Two of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. That's balance being restored. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. This is beautiful. The Death card, Scorpio energy. Transformation, death and rebirth. Endings, new beginnings. What we have come out, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. You guys could be seeing 10-10. And that's literally what that represents. Something ending, something beginning. Completion. This is beautiful. If you want it, it's here. Oh my gosh. I feel like the reason why, because I did not see the karmic energy come out, I feel like it's because this person has recognized finally that that's not where they need to be. I feel like it's lingering energy though, because I feel like they're trying to clear up some sort of dispute, and it looks like it's over a child. Also, it could be over a living situation, but they're going to release that. You're more important. Also too though, keep in mind guys, like I said in the beginning, everyone's on different timelines. So others of you are closer to this, others of you are at the start, some of you are in the middle. You have to figure it out, you know, place yourself where it fits. Okay, let's get some more oracles. That was beautiful. Right as I split the deck, yes, choice made. After much thought, they decided to be with you instead of their other option. When you stop obsessing. Woo-wee. Like I said too in the last reading, you guys can't sit in that waiting energy. When's my twin coming back? Is it going to be today? Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be next month? You can't sit in that energy because that'll delay it. You have to come to that realization. I love myself first. I'm going to put myself first. I have to move right along. If I hear from my twin, great. If we can work it out, great. If not, that's okay too. I will find love somewhere else. And like I always say, twins don't always come together. Keep that in mind too. Because both parties have to be willing to awaken. If not, it's not going to come together, unfortunately. Give me more for my twin flames. Oh, right as I was just about to say, but it looks like your person is awakening. Look, yes, awakened. They have done the work and want to take a leap of faith for love in a few months. What else? Denial. Being in denial over the relationship ending is prolonging your own suffering. Time to let go. What did I just say? What did I just say? This is talking about stepping into that space of, well, I want them back. Where are... This is talking about... Oh, gosh. I can't even get my words out. This is talking about being in that space of, I want them back. When are they coming back? I miss them so much. I love them. And I know it's hard to step out of that energy. I do understand, but you have to. Because it's going to delay it. It's going to keep things stuck. When you finally let go, you release the outcome of the situation. That's what's going to turn everything around. What else? And also too, like the card says, you're suffering while sitting in that energy. And like I said, I know it's hard. I've been there. I know. I'm on the journey too. I'm with you guys. But it's what has to happen. We have, yes, slow and steady. Some old fears still linger, but they want to get to know you better. Don't rush it. Take your time. Yes. Give me more. Oop. Yes. Ooh, we got all yeses on here on the board. Oh my gosh. They can't get you out of their head. Your memory haunts them any day now. So anytime between now, a few months, and 6 months is looking like. But don't get caught up on timing. Energy is always changing. So the time, timing is fluid. It can always change. We have yes on the back of the deck. Taking action. No more talk. They want to show you and put in the work to repair what they've broken. Yes, new perception. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more. Yes. Ooh, wait a minute. Sexual desires, they're sexually charged. Be careful not to rush towards intimacy. Make them work for it. Yes, I know that can be hard too, but take things slow, okay? Power of choice. Trust that whatever choice you make, love will find you again. Don't stay out of fear. Yes, I said that too. Even if this does not come together, even if your twin doesn't get it together, they stay with a karmic, they choose not to awaken, whatever it is, you will find love again, whether it's with your twin or not. One more. Look at what it says. Divine love. You signed up to do the journey together. Before you were born, nothing will go wrong. This card says August on it. Then this card says January. So for some of you, it could be next year. Ooh wee! That's so beautiful. Oof. Oh my gosh. I'm over here cheesing, guys. I wish y'all could see me. But whew. I know separation is hard, and when you're in it, it feels like a lifetime. But it's necessary. Give me an oracle for my twins. Oh, we got two. These just fell out too. Did I take these? 3 of them. Yeah, okay, I'll take them. They just kind of fell out. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, we have new direction, speak your truth, and faith. Beautiful. I love these cards too. They're pretty. Life may seem like a whirlwind at the moment, yet there is a divine order to the present circumstance. What may appear as chaos is often angelic forces at work. When the storm clears, you will be heading toward renewed health, joy, and abundance. So things could be feeling chaotic right now. Also, we have a lot going on planetary-wise, but you could just be feeling like things are crazy, nothing's coming together, but it's all happening behind the scenes the way it needs to. You have speak your truth. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of consequence. Speak your truth, no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your power for all the world to see. So if you have some things you need to get off your chest when this person comes back, do not be afraid to do that, because also they expect it. They know they messed up, so don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and speak whatever truth you need to speak. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way is clear. Have faith. Trust your intuition. Trust your discernment. If this person comes back before they're ready, right before they've awakened, I know it's going to be hard, but you will need to reject them at that time, because if you come together before the time is right, and often it happens because we'll be in separation. Separation is hard. Oh, I need to reach out. So we'll reach out. And you might come back together for a minute, but it'll fall apart again if the healing work is not done. So just keep that in mind. And it's also prolonging the journey, right? It's also prolonging separation if you keep going into that cycle. So keep that in mind too, okay? But it's looking like union is near. I love this. It's beautiful. Okay. I hope it resonated. I'm sorry again, guys, for the noise. I don't know what the hell was going on today, but hey, I'm still gonna get the message out. So I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Bye.